Hula here. Hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. It kind of can't decide what it wants to do. It keeps getting sunny, it keeps getting dark, so the lighting is going to be kind of awkward. But it's been a long time since I made some videos for you guys, and I have so much stuff just sitting around my desk that I want to get through it all. So I'm just going to make a bunch of videos for you guys, just get through these, get these posted, and kind of get back on YouTube. It's just been such a long time, so I do apologize. For this video, I wanted to do my June 2014 favorites. It's kind of surprising to already be at the end of June here. Summer has been going by really quickly. Time's just kind of been flying. My birthday's in July already. I'm gonna be 27, which is ridiculous. Like, I just feel ancient, which I know I'm not, but it's like that much closer to 30, which is weird, but that's kind of beside the point. Like I said, for this video, it's gonna be my June 2014 favorites. I think I only have one not so favorite this month. It just wasn't really a bad month for beauty products. I'm gonna get right on into this because I don't want this to end up being too long. My other video I just made, my empties, was super duper long, so let's not make this one that long. I'm just gonna jump in. I'm gonna start off with this OPI Natural Nail Base Coat. This is their Glitter Off. This I was really excited to pick up. This came out kind of recently. I think it's hard to find now. Like, I had a really hard time finding it originally, and I finally got the last bottle from my Ulta, and then I've never seen it there since. So I don't know if this is just something OPI came out with for a limited edition or what's going on with it, but it's basically just a base coat that you put on your nails, and it just lets you just peel off your polish instead of having to use removers. So when you put on glitter nail polish, you don't have to fight with it to get it off. And the reason why I like this stuff so much is that it doesn't last long at all. Like, I'll paint my nails and by the end of the day it'll be all gone because I pick it off. And I actually, for some reason, just really like to pick off my polish. Whenever I get a chip where I'm at work or something, like, I'll start picking at it until it's all gone and I can't stop. It's just kind of like, I guess, my version of biting my nails. And that's really bad for your nails because it kind of tears off the top layer of your nail and it makes them weak and thin. But with this, it just comes off in like one satisfying piece and it doesn't really ruin your nails. So I really like this because it makes it easy for me to pick off my nail polish, which is gross and weird, and I apologize. But that's why this was a favorite. Also, kind of another weird favorite is this rat tail comb. It is kind of dirty because this is like a comb I use every day now. I picked this up at Sally Beauty Supply. I think it was like $1, $2. It was super duper cheap. They come in a lot of different colors. It literally is just a plastic rat tail comb. I mean, like, hairdressers have hundreds of these sitting in their Barbasol, and it just makes styling my hair so easy. Like, it just makes, making parts super easy. I didn't expect this kind of size of comb to go through my hair because I do have really coarse, curly, but still really fine hair, but it actually goes through my hair without damaging it really well. I think it's a really good comb, and I would recommend picking one up because, like I said, it's like $1 to $2 at a Sally Beauty Supply, and they're just so useful for doing any kind of hairstyle. They are super great. So loving this. Another product I'm really enjoying is the Caviar Anti-Aging Sea Silk Oil Gel from Alterna. This just came in my June Blush Mystery Beauty box. This is a full size of this product. I already really love the Alterna line of hair care products. I think they're really good products. They are kind of more on the expensive side. You can find them at Sephora. I think Ulta carries them too. Actually, I'm like 99% sure Ulta has them. But what's great about this, it's free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, and synthetic color. You can use it on wet or dry hair. It's just a really good lightweight hold, moisturizing, smoothing. It just does a lot of really nice things for my hair, and it even smells really, really good. So I really love this product. Really excited to have that. Just gonna continue with hair, I guess. Another product I'm really enjoying, and I really don't want to like this product, but it's the It's a 10. This is obviously a sample I got from Ulta. This came in like the sample bag I got. I didn't get this with my hair care set, which is kind of the reason why I wanted like the hair care sampler set, because I just really wanted to try this because this gets really, really hyped up everywhere. People talk about this all the time, and it's expensive for what it is. I think it's like, what is it, like $20 for like a full-size bottle of this stuff, and it just works. It does what it says it does. It makes my hair feel great, smooth, moisturized, frizz-free. It helps me style it. It's just, I don't want to like this, but I really, really do. I really do. It's a really good product, and I'm just sad I really like it. Another product I'm really liking is the Rainbow Honey Cuticle Balms. This is a full size of the tea biscuit, which smells like cookies, and it smells amazing. I got this in my Rainbow Honey mystery bag. And why I like these so much is I really love, you know, cuticle and nail products, and it's just super easy to apply this when you're, you know, busy on the go. It just goes on your fingers like a lip balm. You just rub it around the cuticles. Let me do my pinky too. And all you gotta do after that is just rub it in, and it absorbs super quickly. It leaves a nice scent. Like, it's not a powerful scent. It's not overwhelming or anything. I don't think it'll clash with like a hand lotion or with any other fragrance you're wearing. But it's just, it absorbs quick. It's good to travel with. You just put it in your purse. You don't have to worry about it leaking anywhere. And I just really love the idea of kind of like a solid stick form cuticle balm, and it's just also just smells like cookies, and it's really, really good. I really like that. Another product I'm digging, I don't actually own it, but it's the Midnight Romance fragrance from, is it Ralph Lauren? I think it's Ralph Lauren. I have a little sample part of it somewhere, and I don't know, here it is. Yeah, it's Midnight Romance by Ralph Lauren. I got this card when I went to Macy's to look at the MAC counter, and as I was leaving, this lady just kind of gave this to me, and I was like, okay, that's neat. But then I smelt it, and it's amazing. Like, I didn't expect to like this as much as I did, or do, because I'm not a big fan of these fancy perfumes, because they kind of all suffer from what I like to call fancy perfume syndrome, where they all kind of have so much going on that they all smell the same to me. But this smelled so good. Does this card still smell? A little bit, but just, oh, I just love this. So I went to Sephora and I asked them for a sample of it so I could wear it and try it out, and it just, it's so good. Like, I think it's the jasmine in it. It has jasmine in it. And it's the only note I can remember, but it's just, it smells like sexy but fruity, and it's not too heavy or musky. It's not like an oriental scent. It just smells just so girly and just gorgeous. And I thought maybe I'd like, you know, Ralph Lauren's Romance, just because, you know, Midnight Romance, it's a different version of it, but I really don't like the Romance. This is, you know, the Midnight Romance is the only thing I like in it, but it's just, it's so good, and I love it. And I really recommend going to Sephora to get perfume samples like this. You just go up to the fragrance people and you just ask them for a sample of any of the perfumes they have, and they can make these little guys for you. I originally went to Macy's and I asked them if they had any samples of it, and the lady was like, no, like, when we only get them when the representative comes. And that kind of disappointed me, but when I went to Sephora, I was like, can I get a sample of Midnight Romance? They're like, yes. And then they made it right in front of me, and that was super cool. So recommend this, recommend going to Sephora if you ever want to try out a fragrance, because they can make these little samples out of any of their products. Well, any of the fragrances, so that's really cool. Another product I'm really digging this month, it's the Murad Acne kind of system. I picked up like the $30 mini kit. It had the clarifying cleanser, it has the acne clearing solution, it has, I think, the acne spot fast fix, and then it has the oil control mattifying kind of lotion. These two products are kind of my favorite out of there. I'm not a big fan of the oil controlling mattifier, just because it's not necessarily I have a problem with oil, it's just a hormonal skin thing. And I find that a little drying, especially if that is supposed to be like a moisturizing lotion. The sun is just going nuts. See, now I don't know what's going on outside. But I really like these two products in conjunction. I think they've really helped clear up my acne. I mean, I definitely do still have stuff going on. I have a lot of scarring, which is really annoying, and it's just kind of been an uphill struggle for me with my adult acne. Like, it just really started a couple years ago, and then it just really got bad this year, and I've just been trying everything to get through it. My last, you know, this is kind of my last hurrah before I just finally went to the doctor about it to deal with it. And I think this is helping. This is kind of expensive for a full size. It's like $39, but if it works, it's worth it. So I really like this Murad Acne Cleansing Solutions thing. And then the last favorite for this month I want to talk about is the MAC Alluring Aquatic Collection. It's just, I don't think you can get this anymore. I think it's pretty much all sold out, but it's just, it had stunning packaging. My favorite was the lipsticks, which are these. It's just the color, and these 3D water droplets are just so gorgeous. I went with the color Sea Goddess, which is kind of like a darker plummy color, and I was afraid it'd be too dark for me, but it looks so beautiful. I love how MAC lipstick smells. It just has that really delicious vanilla scent to it. I love MAC lipstick in general, and it's just the packaging is just gorgeous, and I'm in awe of it. I'm never ever gonna back to MAC this ever, because it's so beautiful. And then for this month, I have one kind of not so favorite. Like I said, this was a pretty good month for beauty products. This is kind of a weird not so favorite because this is one of my favorite products. It's just the scent of it I'm just not digging anymore. This is the Fortune Cookie Soap Whipped Cream in the scent Krispy Kreme. This came out around Easter time, and when it first came out, it was sold out. And I was really disappointed because it's supposed to smell like Rice Krispie bars, basically. It's whipped body butter infused with creamy whipped marshmallow, vanilla sugar, and a certain breakfast cereal. So it's supposed to smell like Rice Krispie bars. And it does, but it's really, really, really sugary sweet. Like to the point where it's like too much. Like it just smells almost, I mean, I've used a lot of this too. I don't know if you guys can see, but it just, I'll put it on and then every now and then like I'll smell myself, you know, sometimes like you do when you put on different lotions and different scents and stuff, and it's just disgustingly sugary. Like I thought I'd really like this, and when I first got it I was super excited because like I'm gonna smell like Rice Krispie bars because that's totally cool. I wish it had more of the cereal smell to it than it did like the marshmallow sugar, or just even more of the vanilla smell to it. Like I think like a vanilla-y, grainy kind of scent would be amazing, but there's too much sugar in it. Yeah, there's too much sugar in it, and I can't. So I feel really bad because these are my favorite products ever, like body lotions ever, and my favorite product from Fortune Cookie Soap, but it's just this scent, not digging so much. And that is all of my favorites, not so favorites for June 2014. I think I kept this pretty okay. We're not too terribly long. I do apologize that this is kind of long, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend.